propose maybe like an alternative perspective to you really quick about
Sure.
why people are acting like that, because people over time had gotten to know you, right? Gotten to know you as you stated in the beginning, like a trustworthy person, someone that they really didn't need to worry about trying to scum them over, right? And they're put in a situation where,
So in response to this logic train you're going with, I
yes,
also expected Eon to do the same for me and mine.
what do you mean?
I expected Eon to do the same for me and mine, to protect our well-being, to ensure the success of our guild, to ensure our people were kept happy and kept there. Like I expected the same responsibility that I had with the guild bank
Well, no, no,
to
no,
my GM, who I
that's not what I'm
okay,
saying. What I'm saying
okay,
is,
okay. What are you saying then?
I'm saying maybe the reason that people have been acting sort of like weird and shady is because they're kind of caught off guard and they weren't
No, no,
expecting.
no, 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 no. People were sent to me by Eon.
No,
People were
no,
sent to Ed
I,
by
I,
Eon.
I understand that, right? What I'm saying is the reason that people haven't been, I guess, maybe as straightforward as me is because they're caught off guard by the prospect of somebody like you
No, no, I disagree.
stealing the guild
I
bank.
disagree because anyone who's actually cared gave me a see you later. It was nice rating with you. The people I care about, who I knew liked me, who are left there, gave me the nicest exit ever, including X Zero, right? Like
Yeah,
the nicest exit. Like, dude, sorry to see you go, blah blah. And then they've left it alone. Okay,
yes.
those people have not come at me. They don't even care. Like Zamira has not come at me for the guild bank.
Well, so I would say the reason they haven't come at you because of the guild bank is not because they don't care about it or
No, it's
because they're
not
not
they don't care about it.
surprised.
It's because they have faith in me. Correct.
Well, yeah, part of it is that they have faith in you, right?
Correct.
Which
Correct.
I guess is misplaced, but um
I mean,
that's
if you keep saying that, then for sure. Like
well,
I don't know if you think you're helping here by saying things like that.
no,
Because
look,
it really could have been as easy as like you get nothing, right? Like
right, and so
so
that's
then why am I wasting my time and
we're,
effort?
what I'm trying. I just wanted to talk to you about the prospect of like pretty much putting it to rest now, right?
Yes, but your aspect of putting it to rest now is just me and you 50-50 splitting it. Now, if you were the
Correct.
GM, I could say that you could make that decision, but you're not the GM.
Okay, so all right, that's fair. Okay, yeah, that's reasonable, right? But if you let's say that you said you were okay with that, right? If I were the GM that prospect and I were to bring it to the GM or have the GM make that proposal to you, right? It's a thing that could just end right now. Like it could just be
But
done.
that's so it would,
Uh-huh.
but you're still forgetting the first thing I told you that Griefer was like, I get it, so I get it.
I still so what you're talking about is basically your loyalty to Ziho, right?
Correct.
Sure.
And at this point, like, I don't know. Like I'm losing all interest, like not because of you, not because of this conversation. It's
Right.
just,
No, I understand. Like I understand there's a lot of stuff going on. You're kind of caught in the
tonight
middle
was
of it.
ridiculous. I'm kind of mad at him because, also because of like I just wanted to be done.
Yeah.
Like Eon said to me that you said something like, I don't want to look back, but you said something like, I just want to be done with this or something. And I,
Yeah.
I completely agree with you. But it's not going to happen your way.
Okay. I mean,
I've told you the avenue that it needs to happen. If Eon doesn't care enough to
well,
to
no, Eon does
to
care
to
because
run at him like a bully, call him privately, punch him in the face, hash it out between like I can't tell. Like I've already advised as well as I could. I told him focus on the raid, get it done, and talk to him.
I mean, yeah, we did wait around for like 3 hours, like together tonight for Ziho to show up until we were told that he was sick. So it's unfair to say that
I agree.
at least
I'm
people
I'm
aren't
with you on
trying,
the same
right?
stance
Like
there.
we're extending a hand out and we're getting jack shit back. Um, right? That's just
Look,
it's
this is what I'm trying to avoid, okay? Because
yeah, that's just the reality.
it's literally that easy, right?
Sure, but look, I mean, the reality is like,
I'm still
you've
confused why Eon didn't ask him for a time. Like, did you see the conversation between
no,
them?
I didn't, and I don't I said, did you ask him for a time? He said no. He just said tomorrow. I was like, well, you need to get a time. Like, you need like, you know what I mean? It's a meeting. You set a meeting time
So
so people can like schedule it. But
yeah,
you know,
man.
um, I don't know. Uh, so I guess look, I understand your viewpoint. Obviously, I don't agree with it, right? I think it's wrong, but um,
I
you
mean,
know,
wrongs or rights here really in my head don't matter.
sure. I mean, that's apparent. Um, so
PT, bro. PT. Like,
like, yeah, like
if intentions were to like fuck you guys, it already, like
I know, I understand that, right?
it,
And
it,
I just kind of wanted to get like an idea of where your head was at. Kind of propose the idea of like just kind of ending it now. If you feel that the meeting between the two of
it's
them
cute, right?
is
It's cute,
important,
but I feel like that it's like why would I like that doesn't make sense.
I mean, I like part of just being like I don't know, like a mature adult and a regular person,
That's
probably.
cute too. That's cute too. But again, like I'm playing over here in this guild with Edward, not with
Right.
you, not with Eon,
No, I understand that.
not with Zamiro, not with
Sure.
Lena, not with anyone. So like in my best interest, right? Let's think of it this way. What do
Sure.
you think's in my best interest right now? To keep Eon happy and you guys happy? Or my warrior that I'm playing games with? Not the not,
Right.
not that I'm laying the complete blame here on Edward, right? Because I'm not saying Edward's like I'm not speaking for Edward.
Well, no, you're taking responsibility now by what you're saying. Like you're
Correct.
you're
I do
acknowledging
take
that it is your
it
responsibility,
is
right?
my responsibility.
Yes, okay.
So my decision is to put it in his hands.
Well, your decision is to try to come out as favorably like to yourself as possible, right? In terms of like your relationship with Edward
Yeah, I
and
don't give
also
a fuck
in
about
terms.
gold, bro. My main has like 6K gold, right? Like there's a screenshot on the website. It's not accurate. There's a little less money in there
Okay.
because the night of I made 10 flasks of Titans and I gave 2 of them to Eon.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to see it, right? It's going to be obvious. There's going to be 10 masks missing and there's going to be 8 pots and 2 Eon. But either way, what I'm saying is it's frozen. I mean, you could look at the guild thing, right? When was the last time I logged on? When I gave Eon pots 7 days ago or 4 days ago or whatever.
Okay.
That's where I'm at. The bank is frozen. It's still in the guild, unless it's been removed. I haven't logged on, so I have no idea.
Um okay. Well, yeah, I mean I didn't really look. I didn't bother
Can
to
you
look.
look? When was the last time I logged on the guild bank?
Um let's see. 4 days ago.
Yeah, when I gave
Right.
Eon the pots.
I understand that, right? Like I have I think a full grasp of the situation, right?
Yeah.
Um
So I mean, like I said, if I wanted to like steal it or not, there is like the avenue to get it to get a fair share is there. The avenue to a peaceful resolution, the pathway, right? The pathway is there. Whether or not Eon, as the GM, chooses to take that path or find it, it's on him. I've advised it, dude. I've literally monkeyed to him like for hours. Like,
Well, so
PT,
the pathway is for him to talk to Ziho, right? But like there exists a world where Ziho just doesn't give a shit, right?
there's a world where Ziho says, "Fuck you, Eon. I'm taking everything."
Right. And
Sure.
what I'm suggesting to you is like in that world, you still do like the semi good thing and be like, look, let's
Ooh.
take half. Let's not fuck over everybody.
Ooh.
Like we're taking half. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Ooh. I hear you. It's interesting.
Like
But
that's
how does
that's
that? Okay, so realistically, tell me how that benefits me, though.
well, it
Convince me, PT.
okay.
You
So
have a platform.
right, it benefits you because people will understand that you have loyalty to Ziho, but you also acknowledge that if you took all of it, you'd be fucking people over. You said yourself you have people in the guild that you still like, right? People who's like sent you off in a very nice
So,
way. Like
okay,
they would.
let's hypothetically go with that I give
Okay,
nothing.
sure,
Okay. Now, how do you think okay,
right.
would deal with the people that I like who are left in there if I hypothetically took everything?
I have no idea how you
You
would
get a
deal with it.
car. You get a car.
but
Everyone gets a guy.
sure,
PT,
but do you,
look,
my question to you then is, do you think that those people would like accept that and be happy about it, or do you think they would still look down on you as having
they'd
stolen the
probably still
entire
look down
guild's?
on me, but that's not about me at that point.
Well, no, it is about you, right?
No, because no. It's not about me. They're the way they choose to feel about me is on them.
Well, no, it's on you because it's based on your actions, right? It's
Maybe
purely based on your actions,
loosely
so it is about you.
based on my actions, based on other actions. So I mean, at the end of the day, do we just blame the GM?
Well,
Interesting. I
no,
like this.
we blame you because you're the one making the action that they're reacting to, right?
But the action that I'm reacting to was made by someone else.
Can I have 25%?
This guy. What's in it for me, KLD?
I'll have my wife lick your balls.
I have my own wife. Interesting.
Wife.
There you go. Easy. What is the deal with that guy?
I look, I called him an asshole for being an asshole when he was in the old guild. He got really butthurt about it. I was like, dude, like you're an asshole. I'm sorry. And he's just been like baby raging about it for the past like 9 months. Um, that's essentially the story of KLD. But
It's hilarious.
you know, it's whatever. Like that's what he's gonna do. Um, yeah. So I mean, it's not even a question like if we're gonna talk about what benefits you the most, the answer is obvious. But I don't think that's the nature of the conversation, right? I think the nature of the conversation and the basis of it is like, are you the type of person who will do the right thing in a certain situation, right? Like, are you a
You can't
trustworthy?
appeal to my PT. You can't appeal to my morality. I'm gonna tell you that. If that answers your question.
Okay, fine.
The
I
good,
mean,
the good faith speech. I've played Eve Online. I was part of Goon Swarms.
it's
Like
I'm not like trying to manipulate you. Like I'm asking you questions, right?
so, to me, the importance of the guild bank
Right.
is just weird. Like,
Well,
drama's retarded.
what do you think the importance of the guild bank is?
At this point, it's more so for me.
Right. Sure.
In what way? Like, what's your question?
Well, it's seen as an important thing, right? I
Well,
mean, we wouldn't be having this conversation if it wasn't, correct? So I'm
I
asking you,
mean,
like, what do you see the importance of the guild bank? Like, what do
I
you
think the
think?
guild rank is leverage, right?
I mean, it can act as leverage, but
So, like, for instance, okay, so, hmm, see, I don't want to speak out of turn, and I
well,
feel like we're getting into a conversation where, like, it's like I don't know, like, the avenue that, like, I don't even know what Edward wants to talk to Eon about, right? So, like,
sure.
it's not like I can hype, like, I'm just waiting for the fireworks, basically, right? And either we're gonna get through this or we aren't at this point is where I'm at. And I'm hoping we can get through this because it seems like Ed's willing. Because, like I said, we've discussed the split, right? Like,
Okay.
so I mean, so like I feel like this is just Eon being a pussy. Let's just be straight, dude.
I mean, sure. Like, if that's
I don't know why this hasn't, like, I don't feel like he's trying hard at this. I think he's deflecting again. I
okay.
think he's got you in here because he thinks you're a mastermind
No, no,
and he
no,
thinks you're gonna solve the problem
no.
for him.
Eon literally told me not to talk to you. He said, I don't
Okay.
think Stowe wants to discuss it, and I just did it anyway, right? Like I said, the message that I sent you, I said I wanted to send you a message about the situation, and he told me not to, and I did it anyway, right? So,
Okay, well, where I'm at is like the conversation's not need. Yeah, like I'm not the one you need to persuade. I genuinely
right, I'm not trying to,
leaving day one wanted to do this the right way.
right. And again, I'm not trying to persuade you of anything, right? Like I'm trying
Oh,
to
you're
come to a,
persuading me to just get it done with now, and it's a fair attempt. I like it, but I just can't do it, right? Like,
Okay. I
If
mean,
if I log if Ziho logs on tomorrow and the 50% is already